And narcissistic, gaslighting is such a manipulative dance. It reminds me of, that Jamiroquai video, Virtual Insanity, where he's just kind of dancing around and the walls are shifting everywhere that he's going. Well, that's what it feels like for the victim. It's a constant struggle to understand where the walls are moving, what direction they're going to go. All while you're trying to just basically just stay on your feet and just keep moving, desperately trying not to lose your footing. When no one else can see the reality that you're in, that false reality, that warped dimension that was just created and spun out of thin air. And these manipulative tactics that narcissistic abusers use, yeah, well, you know what that feels like? It feels like you're playing this never-ending game of chess, and yet you're always the pawn. Narcissists create, insecurities and doubts within your head and create fears that gnaw at your self-esteem. And they're like a relentless swarm of mosquitoes that just keep biting and biting, and little tiny pricks here and there, here and there, here and there. So you're just covered in them. And your system is sensitive and swollen. Narcissists, they play this weird, twisted game, like really weird, twisted game where, they delude us into believing that, they're doing everything for our betterment. It's I'm doing this so you can be a better person. Yeah, I'm hard on you, but it's because I care about you and I want you to change. I want you to be a better person somehow. And it feels like you're in a marathon where the finish line just keeps moving. As soon as you think you understand as far as you need to go, and just to get validation, all of a sudden the finish line just keeps moving forward. Narcissists are constantly using abuse that is just wrapped in a lie that they're trying to make you a better person. And they do it by making you meet these ever-changing, ever-shifting demands of the narcissist. That they just change like that in a snap, a little figure, just boom. As soon as you think, is this what you wanted? Oh, you wanted this. Is this what you wanted? Oh, you mean you wanted that? Even if you were to go back in time, if you had the ability to rewind and go back in time and do the same action twice, what you realize is both times you'd be wrong. If there was two options, if there was an A and a B, and the first time you go in there and you say, A is what you asked for, right? And they go, of course not, I asked for B. And then if you were to rewind and you were to go back in time and you were to say, hey, here's that B you asked for. It's like, what do you mean? I said A, I always said A. It's like, that's what it is. That's what it means to have the rules keep changing, because the narcissists at their core can never be happy. And if they're not happy, there has to be a reason. It has to be a reason that you failed them in some way. And that's good enough for them.